Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First play and a first pass for Murray. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Here's Murray. They complete it to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Well, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throw out left, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Richardson out of the shotgun. He completes this to Walker. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Will Anderson. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, You're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Off play action, Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Steps away to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Big X open. Big X open. 2-2-1.
Murray going to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Jets first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's complete to Slayton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. At the 22-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. To throw is Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0.
Bradley Pinion sets your kickoff.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He finds his man, Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. B.J. Ojulari. That is one that he will remember. His 1st career sack in his 1st career game in the National Football League. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun now for Murray. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray now. That's caught by Waller out left side. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A chance for their 1st points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pollard is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that will be caught, but zone says the field judge has ruled incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Big ace.
Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Now the offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Come on.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Gabriel Davis. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
7 yards there and a first down.
19
Walker with another carry. Oh, he bowls over it. He may go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Ken Walker, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
3rd and long, Murray from his end zone. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
Play action. Now it's Murray rolling to his right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
2nd and a couple. Play action. Now Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Richardson going to change the play here. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Kenneth Walker with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
B.J. Ojulari now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Murray now to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
Who you got?
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Tony Pollard, 40 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And going right back to Walker. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Walker is in. Touchdown, Bills. Rosas now to add the PAT. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Bills 35, Jets 21.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Able to slither by, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action with Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give them 32 on the play.
First down, Bills.
Off play action, Richardson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hey!
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They run again with Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ken Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Roses to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Bills 42, Jets 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he brings it back.
I should have touchdown, run the money up.
Run it back.
Yes.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Cause you be in your zone when